Like how we always do at this time on a Friday night, Kenny Holt, my man, how you doing?
You already know, man. I go for mine. We got to shine. Guess what? It's the first week of November. We know the vibes.
You can follow Kenny Holt on all social media platforms at Cowabunga underscore K underscore E underscore N. Myself, Rainy J Cruz, RENDY, letter J C R U Z. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music. And most importantly, youtube.com/ Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. Also on TikTok and Instagram at 2 out of 3 falls pod. Really appreciate your love and support out there. YouTube, we're at north of 600 subscribers, looking to get more. So as you watch us on live on YouTube and X, go hit that button to subscribe to us, and let's make shit happen. We are doing this live on X and YouTube. So anybody got questions, comments, feedback regarding SmackDown tonight, Raw on Monday, upcoming Survivor Series, War Games, whatever it is, hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it. If not, you're gonna hear myself and Kenny Ho talk shit for the next 45 minutes.
Oh, good.
So SmackDown just finished. Um, it was the main event: Aleister Black and Cody Rhodes, non-title. You get Drew McIntyre involved. You get El Campeon, Damian Priest involved, and all of a sudden Drew McIntyre is suspended, whatever the fuck that means. Also, we had the brand new women's champion, Jade Cargill, pull up on SmackDown in a
Oh,
quick promo. Let it be known, I ain't here. I'm here to, you know, run rough shot,
the
put
storm.
everybody on notice. The storm is here.
Storm is here.
The
There
storm is here.
you go.
Um, we also have a brand new Women's United States champion once
That was
again,
what salute for.
uh, Chelsea Green, who's now a double champ.
Yes,
Um,
sir. Triple
she's
A
a
mix,
AAA tag
mixed,
champion,
yeah,
mixed
mixed
tag
tag team
champion.
champion, and now the U.S. champion, our second reign.
That's right. So she's the first ever and the fourth ever United States Women's Champion. So congrats to Chelsea Green.
Word.
Big time supporters of her on this program. Let's get right to the comments. What we got new, but man, thank you. Always appreciate you, Aleister Black, Cody Rhodes, round 3.
Fuck.
Let's see where they go with this. I don't know. I know Survivor Series coming up in the next couple of weeks, end of November. So are they going to put Cody in a one-on-one match? Is it Alistair rematch? Is it Drew McIntyre one final time? Is he going to get unsuspended by the time Survivor Series is here? We'll figure that out. Also, they announced 2 new matches for the John Cena Invitational final match of
Yep.
his career, which will be The Miz and Jey Uso
Yeet.
and LA Knight against
Yeah.
a mystery opponent that they won't announce.
Mm.
Uh, so we can speculate about who that might be, who are the options, why they did not mention it. Is it somebody currently in the company, outside the company? We're going to speculate about that sometime tonight. Also, Chelsea Green beat Julia in yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, she got it done.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Brand new U.S. champion. Um, so let's start backwards. Matter of fact, just in general, what did you make of SmackDown tonight, and where do you want to begin?
Um, with SmackDown, it was kind of like
Uh,
a little all over the place. It was like either it was hot or it was not. Honestly,
mhm.
man, I gotta say, man, for the last 2 weeks, the women have been carrying SmackDown pretty much for this. They carried tonight. We had Jade come out and basically just came out, just say the words, "I'm that bitch."
Oh wait.
What?
This is what we do now. We have sound bites here.
No, you
So
don't.
so
No, you
if
don't.
you're gonna say it, here we go. Um, the phrase or the quote of the night belongs to the new women's champion, Jay Cargo. And this is exactly what she said. This is her entire promo, by the way. Oh, messed up. Give me 1 second.
I'll be damned if Randy actually got this.
All right, it's
Last week he had Dom. Last week he had Dom. Earlier this week he had Dom. I'll
Mhm.
be damned to see if he had Jade.
It's somewhere here. Give me 1 second.
But
Well, keep going.
if anything,
I'll load it up.
Jade just cut a promo. She just came out there.
I'm that bitch.
I just got interrupted by the storm herself, Jade
That's
Cargo.
right.
Said. Well, when you look like.
But there you go.
Enough said is right. She just came out
Enough
and
said.
she just came out and says, you know what? Y'all already know what time it is. I came, I did what I had to do. And guess what? I'm that chick. Or as she said, I'm that bitch. As she said it.
Yeah, she was the B was emphasized. I'm that bitch. Like
All
it was just
cap.
like, oh shit, all right.
All
Like,
capitals.
and
4
you know what?
exclamation points.
I'm perfectly fine with that promo. In and out. Like
What?
it's like Marshawn Lynch. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here.
Are you saying Jade Cargill has Marshawn Lynch's mentality?
It's win at any cost. I don't care who it is. She got B-Fab next week. You saw Charlotte.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Trying to get that smoke. Like, yo, what's popping? I respect you being champion, but I've been champion 10, 12, 14 times, whatever. So she saw her down the aisle, and I'm like, hey,
this is
good.
This is like the fourth time these two had a standoff like this.
A little stare down.
Yeah, a little stare down. This has been signaling something. So, Randy, when do you think that we will probably get this matchup, and who will still have the title?
I don't think it'll be Survivor Series. I think they're planning the multi-person elimination matches, which is fine. You could get it at the next Saturday Night Main Event in December.
Really?
Maybe. I mean, would you do Jade and Charlotte there? I wouldn't. I think that's a bigger platform, like the Rumble, like a Mania. Like, don't do it at Main Event. I mean, Nia can get. I mean, Jade can get Nia one last time because that's how she got busted open, and you end that chapter, and you go on to somebody else. I think Jay's gonna be. I think she's going to defend, or she'll be on the show just about every week, defending it or not. I think she wants to be that kind of champion. Like, whoever wants to smoke, like, I'm here. I'm not backing down for nobody. I'm gonna be that kind of champion, and let's do it. You be Fab, Charlotte, and, Tiffany. What's up? One more time. It don't matter. Nia, let's get it popping. So that's the kind of vibe we got from the promo. The short promo that she gave earlier, in and out, and that was it.
It really stuck through, and it really stuck through to who her character and what she is right now, especially as the heel. It's not about no choice words. Y'all know what she's gonna do. The actions do the talking, but when she does talk, it's direct, it's to the point, and guess what? It leaves a sting, and it leaves a shock through your soul. And with that.
Again, we are doing this live on X and YouTube, so I see about 70 people who have tapped in at some point in time, whether on X or YouTube. If you're watching us, youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast, trying to get these subs up a little bit north of 600. Thank you. Trying to get 650, 700, and beyond to 1,000. That's the goal.
And beyond.
Sam, thank you. I think it would be Joe Hendry against LA Knight. Well, I mean,
say his name and
would you be all right with Joe Hendry and LA Knight? Like, that's why they held off the name for like another couple of days.
I would not be surprised because I think this was something we saw that happened with the past WrestleMania when we had Randy Orton looking for a mystery opponent, and lo and behold, I said that what if it's probably Joe Hendry? Like, it's a surprise. So I wouldn't be surprised it might be Joe Hendry. He'll get a he'll get a pretty good ovation. And you know, Joe is hot commodity. Both of them are very, you know, action type of guys, catchphrase type of guys that that people like. People say yeah, and people believe in Joe Hendry, and they wave their hands side to side. So yeah, I think it'll be pretty good for the people.
Who would win? LA Knight will win?
Yeah, I'll give it to LA Knight. Joe will put up a fight, but Joe has his own nice little things going on in TNA. I mean, excuse me, NXT and TNA. So that will be pretty good. But I think that LA Knight will win. Now my ringer, you got Miz versus Jey Uso.
Yeah.
Miz cut a really good promo stating he's like, against one of my greatest rivals, the one person that really beat him, one more person that beat him, the Miz are going up against Jey Uso. Now, believe it or not, Randy, as much as it is, I think the Miz will beat Jey Uso. I think Miz will beat Jey Uso. Like, as much as, Jey is hot and more so, but you got to give a moment like this to the Miz. Miz has put in that work from way the beginning. I'm talking about way within the mid 2000s. Like he was like he really did a lot on his own. Even coming from when he was just, Shadowcast, people didn't almost believe in him, like, or wanted him there. He really almost took into the phrase before Tough Enough, bringing reality TV and coming into the business of professional wrestling. The man came from Real World Road Rules Challenge. I used to watch that. So the Miz was always on that in the gauntlet and, doing everything. But the Miz put in work. The man won the Intercontinental Champion. Catchphrases, awesome. The man won the WWE title as much as it is. I mean, kicked out. He wasn't even allowed in the locker room for about a year or about 2 years, a long time. So, and then he got acknowledged by Taker to go back in the locker room. His work speaked out for himself. You got to show homage to the Miz. Miz has to be within the final four to face John Cena, and that's my 2 cents, two Lincolns, 2 dimes, whatever. Well, two dimes, 2 nickels is I'm bugging.
Sorry.
2 cents are Lincolns. 2 dimes are John F. Kennedy. It's not going to happen. But yeah,
I mean, to your point about the Miz, I think listen, he's main evented WrestleMania with John Cena.
Right.
He's been a world champion. He's been Intercontinental champion 8 times, 2 times United States champion, Money in the Bank winner, multiple time tag champion on SmackDown, on Raw, world tag team champion, like the Triple Crown winner, Grand Slam. Like, the Miz is a Hall of Famer. There's no denying that. I would love to see him and John one more time, especially when he was doing some podcasts earlier, a couple of weeks or a month ago. Like, he was like, yo, what about me? Like, everybody's getting a shot. AJ and this guy and that guy, it should be me. Like, I made a venture with this guy at a WrestleMania. Like, we have our own rivalry and stuff like that. So to get in the ring with him one more time would be dope. But now you put him up against a Jey Uso, and it's like, damn, now on the surface, damn, it could be a toss. So would they let the Miz get the W or keep riding this momentum for Jey Uso? We don't know, but I would pick the Miz because there's more of a history with the Miz with John than John with Jey, but Jey and John have never battled one-on-one in the ring. So I think that's a thing with John. Like, I want to go up against people who I've never went up against before. But prior to this, he fought Punk, he fought Orton, he fought AJ, he fought Brock. So maybe that shit goes out the window, and it comes down to the better man next Friday between the Miz and Jey. You ask me right now, I'm going with, just like you, going with the Miz. Noob. So what is the WWE going to do with Julia? Take her to Raw with the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky storyline, or have her feud with Vaquer? So right now she's on SmackDown. That means she has to go to Raw to get Vaquer. And also the Kabukis are also on Raw. Yep. I don't know what you do with Julia at the current time. So, and even like we'll get there, but even how she lost tonight was more like, yo, they just wanted her. They wanted to take the strap off of her so bad. Like,
what was it? Less than 5 minutes.
They wanted to end it, and you know me and you, we're both big Chelsea Green fans. But I'm like, damn, I was quick. It was a roll up. She cheated. That's the heel.
Oh damn!
And it was just Julia like that.
Was a heel too.
I wouldn't even notice. I wouldn't even know she's the heel. So, Ice, happy Friday to you, my guy. Thank you,
sir.
Who do y'all think is the surprise? Someone, my man Sam said Joe Hendry. That's an option. Against the LA Knight, again, do you do this surprise and have the surprise lose, or does the surprise win? Like it was Randy Orton in there, or if it's someone who doesn't work here. That's the only reason why I'm thinking if it's not Joe Hendry, because he works there, why hold off the announcement? Because if the person works there, why just mention Joe Hendry or mention whoever it is, Raw SmackDown? Like, is there maybe a way it's somebody else? I don't know.
I mean, all right, respect to Joe Hendry. If it is Hendry and LA Knight, the thing about around Cena's farewell tour, he says it has to be someone who's coming up in the business.
True.
And coming to leave it as it is. You know, respect to Joe. Joe is phenomenal. Joe is great. Joe is good. But LA Knight right now is, on that road of achieving that greatness when he gets his shot, like Alexander Hamilton. If you know, you know. So I think LA Knight's going to be within the Elite 8, maybe the Sweet 16. But
maybe
if it depends on the opponent, as you said. Now I'm really thinking about it. If the surprise opponent is someone that everyone goes ballistic for, but would it be too soon to drop that mystery opponent, or would you just save them in the Elite 8 or the toss-up? Because if you have that person fight Joe LA Knight, that's automatically everyone's thinking, oh, you gotta have that. He's basically gonna face within. That's already going to cancel out. So,
but what bothers me is that one, I wouldn't bring anybody. We know who we're talking about.
Yes.
If you're gonna bring back an Edge or Jericho, don't do it on a random SmackDown.
Right.
That has to be at a PLE. All right, so cool. Let's say it's not Edge or Jericho. LA Knight has been losing quite a few in a row.
He has to win this.
He needs a W. So whoever this guy is, maybe it's not Joe Hendry. Maybe it's someone else from NXT that Trick, Obafemi, some guys that we're not even talking about or mentioning that could be nice. But still, LA Knight needs the victory because he's been losing. He's been catching a couple of L's. And if he catches one more L and it's John Cena joining,
maybe
they might give up on him.
Maybe a TNA appearance from someone.
I mean, the way Nick Aldis looked, or the way he was supposed to look, like, I'm gonna save this one. Like, it has to be someone. Like, I don't know. The Joe Hendry pick is cool with me. I mean, it's all right. It's all right.
But it'll be too soon to drop who we think it is. Drop now, and then next thing you know, we automatically know, oh, they got to go to the top. Like, it doesn't matter who they're going to have. It's just supposed to leave anticipation or so.
I mean, my wild dark horse, who is 0.00490%, like
a lot of numbers.
Aside from a Jericho and Edge, because there's a story. I mean, I'd love to see it be Rob Van Dam. He don't work there.
Ooh.
He got one more match. Cena trying to get involved in this shit. Like, that's just if you ask me. But if anybody who's on the current roster that warrants, we got to hold off on the announcement. There's nobody injured looking to come back. It's not Kevin Owens. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think he's gonna be back anytime soon. There's no one else from a male standpoint that's been out.
Chad Gable,
maybe. Okay, but does that warrant me to hold off the announcement for Chad Gable?
it will be a pretty good pop, a pretty good ovation. He's been out for like what, a year and a half.
It's not R-Truth. R-Truth might get involved.
Imagine if it is.
Oh boy. 120 have popped in at some point in time. Thank you guys. Any questions, comments, or feedback you have regarding SmackDown tonight, Raw this past Monday, or the upcoming War Games at Survivor Series in a few weeks, hit us up in the chat. We'll get right to it. I do want to rewind back to Jade real quick. Let me mention the promo. The title looks perfect on Jade. It looks like
fitting
just a fucking world champion
aura, bro.
Aura, physique. We played the thing. Matter of fact, for those who are just chiming in, this is what we've been doing.
Randy's been acting like Mr. G from WB11.
There you go. Hold up. There you go.
Make no mistakes about it. I'm that bitch.
And then she sees Charlotte down the runway, the aisle. They make eye contact. Charlotte wants all the smoke. Jay's like, yo, what's good? What's popping? And now it just teases when they eventually gonna go one-on-one. But I do think that is one of those dream matches that she can have in this run. I think it will be a very extensive run with this world championship. Her and Charlotte, sign me up. Her and Nia, just to end off that chapter, sign me up. If Tiff wants to run it back, sign me up. She already got beat fat, probably not for world title, but just a match next week. Cool, no problem. She's gonna probably run down that entire SmackDown roster until the day Bianca Belair comes back, which could be the near of next WrestleMania, which is fine because that gives Jade at least 5-6 months with the strap and see where she goes and where she progresses with that. So I thought the way it was laid out with the promo, in and out, eye contact with Charlotte, you give the fans like maybe one day this is gonna pop off, and then you go on from there. And her attitude backstage with the B-Fab and them, like, yeah, I can't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm champion now. Like, I'm gonna do what I want to do when I want to do it, and that's the kind of vibe and aura she's having and should have from now on.
Hey, Randy, if I was to say one thing about Jade right now, Jade as champion, my comparison to Jade right now as the WWE Women's Champion, she's like 2001 Jadakiss. All burn, all say, and yo, right now it's like, I'm gonna say like a famous line from that album from Jada's Got a Gun. I ain't never seen a man cry till I seen a man get shot. Fuck pride, bullets is too damn hot. Jade right now, she's like, yo, I'm gonna give you these punchlines and it's straight to the point. I'm that bitch, Jadakiss. What he said, yo,
that's right.
I ain't never seen a man cry till my man gets shot. Bullets is too hot. Jay's like, yo, if I was Jade, I'm 2001 Jada, I'm like, I ain't never seen a bitch try to not seen a bitch get dropped. Yo, fuck this shit. Jay Cargill's that new bitch on the block. Come at me. Come at me, dog. Come at me.
Hold on.
You know it, yeah, man. Hey, 2000, Jay Cargill is 2001 Jadakiss. You heard? Rough
You
ride.
heard it here first.
Storm is coming.
Jade Cargill is the 2001 Jadakiss, according to my man Kenny.
Yes, sir.
Anybody got questions, comments, or feedback? Hit us up. Also, we have a brand new Women's United States champion. Her name is Chelsea Green, the double champ. I should
Yes,
say
sir.
double champ. And this is part of her, I guess, celebration.
We did what we said we were going to do, like we always do. Double champ, mixed triple tag team champions, and fourth ever, longest reigning, most dangerous United States Women's Champion.
All right.
I mean, enough said. I mean, look, we can just admire Chelsea Green's effort from everything. I mean, if you want to talk about workhorse, yeah, Chelsea's always done almost every match or every type of, stipulation, any type of match to, show like her versatility in a lot of things. I mean, you want to talk about that Halloween match that she had with Natty a while back where it was funny where she pulled it out like it was like a bag of thumbtacks, but it was candy corn. Like that was funny as hell. But that was very funny. That was just showing. And then, she left and then she came back. You just remember a lot of the stints that she was in, the crazy stipulations, the crazy matches. Like she was like it was a funny stint, like a funny role.
Yeah.
But then you saw like those matches, like, yo, I mean, they funny, but yo, she put on 5-star matches. I think one match that really slept on the recent anniversary pass was the match between Chelsea Green and Michin in that dumpster match.
Okay.
That match was legit good, and she took the craziest bump where she got power bombed through the table into the dumpster. And that was a whole ending rant that she was smelling like garbage for a good minute. But she's been putting in the work. Chelsea Green has been putting in everything. Like, how did she get from salute your president? Yo, she was a councilwoman. She came in as councilwoman, putting in that time, putting in those little bit of efforts, reaching out to her community. Soon, moving up to alderman. I don't know if I'm saying all the things right, but feel me. Like alderman. The next thing you know, public advocate. And then, sooner or later, when she came back, she became mayor. She became the mayor of what she's trying to do. She's trying to run her own Chelsea Green City. It's going to be a green city. And we ain't talking about Oz, baby. Sooner or later, I'm the governor of Chelsea Green, the governor of Chelsea. And we ain't talking about, the west side of New York. You feel me? You feel me? So that's how it is now. I became senator in this business. I've been the senator. I am trying to make you follow me. You don't like me what I'm doing. You may hate for what I'm doing, but you cannot say what I'm doing is making people stand up. Even if you love me or you hate me, you will stand up and you will see what I'm doing. And you will sooner or later acknowledge me. Now what happened? The president won the race. She's won the race once, but twice.
That's right.
And a president that has a two role campaign for 2 terms, Chelsea Green, your president, is holding down for 2 presidential terms.
All right.
We salute you, Chelsea Green. You heard?
Double champ in the building.
Double champ.
Double champ
terms. What up?
When is the last time I see you, Noob? I got you. When is the last time we've had 2? No, it's 3 now. 2 multiple. Let's say multiple double champions at the same time. You got Dominic already.
Yes.
You got Ethan Page now.
Yeah.
No, Ethan's just tag, right? Oh no, he's North American.
North American and mixed tag.
And Chelsea. So you got 3 people as double champion at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't remember a time
when you last saw that.
No, when it's multiple. I've seen double champs, but not multiple at the same time.
Well,
Aside from you being a tag team, I'm talking about like
okay.
you're a tag team. Like I seen like Usos have red and blue belts. Okay, that's one thing. But like there's somebody else for a third person to have to be a double champ. Unless I'm bugging, I have not seen that. They're looking noob. This company has way too many. Noob, I hear you, but it's about who has it.
Who can
I
work
think
with it?
the quality of a Chelsea Green and the quality of a Dom Mysterio, I think negates. Oh, come on, man. Why does he or she have two belts? Bro, Dom can do whatever he wants. Like he can do whatever you want. Chelsea Green can do whatever she wants. And people, she's
Okay,
the heel. She's the heel, but people gravitate to her. They are fans of her. She got the pin earlier and they were cheering. And then Kenny told me Julia was the heel. I'm like, I wouldn't even notice. But they were cheering for Chelsea Green earlier. So she has that it factor. Dom has that it factor where I can put two belts on you and they both are gonna shine bright on you. IC title, AAA champion, now tag champion, AAA mixed with Chelsea and the Women's United States champion. I promise you, both of those titles are going to be more prominent than what they were before, and that's why a Chelsea or Dominic have both those titles. He didn't mention never forget the dumpster match. Chelsea Green is comedy gold. Now, okay, I'm trying to remember it. I'm drawing a blank. So either I saw it once and I just totally forgot about it. But if you and Nuba telling me it's that kind of match to watch, I'll go check it out.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was like funny, but
how long ago though? How long ago are we talking about?
2023, I think. It's about 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Okay.
I'd say 2 years, 3 years, excuse me. But 2 years, no, actually I was right. It was really good. It was just an amazing spot that she took. Like Michin and Chelsea, like you thought they was gonna overshot it, like this was gonna hurt, but it went perfectly. It really went perfectly. It really had a good excuse me, a good ending to that. It was really good.
You're right, man.
I guess by my rapping, you know, I was really digging deep with that.
Yeah, little Jadakiss 201.
No, I can't do it.
Boy. That was terrible, bro.
That's right. Sorry, Kiss.
But yeah, I'm gonna check that out. But listen, we're happy for Chelsea. Big fans. I think the Women's United States Championship. I think Julia got a bad title reign. It wasn't her fault. She
wasn't utilized.
She was 130 plus days
133
champion, but 2 defenses of the championship.
Not good, man. It's like the same when they did with Finn and JD when they had the titles. I hope Julia gets excuse me. I hope she gets utilized a lot more. Like if so, she'll go to Raw, help out the Kabukis, but also maybe they'll have her in some other stints, some other gambles. Maybe they'll, you know, help work out with some of the members on NXT, and then that'll move her back into another show like Raw. So that will help. I feel like it might, or you know, you try another route. You just got to try it. She'll find a tag team partner. Like right now, her and Kiana James will probably maybe tag team up. Like right now, speaking of women's tag team, the women's tag team division is starting to build. And I'm talking about from both shows. Both shows want the smoke. Both shows want the smoke.
All right, so who we got? We got obviously Charlotte and Alexa.
Charlotte and Alexa, the top dogs. And you know what? When you champion, you always got a target on your back.
That's right.
So we saw tonight Charlotte Flair versus Nia Jax. And we all know, we was hoping that, you know, we saw when they first went head to head, and might I say, it got physical. But It got physical, but I think tonight looked real more polished. They, hey, they got along, but they put on a pretty good match. Charlotte did a really good with the moves. I'm really liking how she's moving out there since, she came back from her recent injury. Nia, everyone wants to talk about Nia's size. As people talk about a disadvantage. I'm like, look, Shaq was big, Shaq was tall, but guess what? Still dominant. Nia's still dominant as well. It's just she's able to still perform and put on and use what she has. She's not going to wrestle like someone like Alexa or Charlotte. Like, she's using what she has. She's using what I got, and she still performs. We saw that Nia and Charlotte was going at it, but then out of the blue, we see someone rag up Alexa Bliss. I'm like, who the hell is this? Lo and behold, a legend is now at SmackDown, aka Lash Legend. She got the call up, Randy.
And that's what we mentioned on Friday. No, I'm sorry, Tuesday, about what the rumor was for the women's war games and the men's. And I said, listen, just a rumor. What I saw, they mentioned Alexa, Charlotte, Rhea, Io, maybe AJ. Then it was Kabuki, Becky, Nia, and Lash Legend. That was a rumor. So I'm like, all right, we'll see what happens. And now she pops up. She helps Nia Jax get the victory over Charlotte. So now you're building to this. I don't know if it's War Games or just a traditional Survivor Series match. But you saw Asuka and Kairi saying, the spit thingy backstage to Charlotte and Alexa.
Right.
So we just seen 4 right there. Kabuki and Nia and Lash. It's Alexa, Charlotte.
Nia, Lash, Charlotte. And we still have possibly Bayley and Lyra.
Maybe.
So I think we might have this at War Games. We'll have a War Game style match, but it will be in a tag team match for the women's championships. I think if you put all 4 tag teams inside of a War Games in a War Games arena, a War Games match.
Okay, so you're telling me a tag team title match?
Yeah.
With multiple teams.
Yes.
But in the War Games structure. So it's not a traditional War Games match.
It'll be something different because you got all 4 of them, all 3 of these teams are going after the tag titles. And the tag team champions are getting the stray. So what you gonna do? Have all this to just face one of the opponents? No. All 4 of them are making their presence known. They want the gold and they want to get through Charlotte and Alexa. So what if you have all 4 teams in a War Games match? Say it's like a War Games match, but it's like a free for all Hell in a Cell almost. So, but if you have that, or you do something where one team goes, another team goes in, and then it's winner gets all. Whoever pins wins. But if you do it like this, another thing comes to my mind: if you pin somebody, one of the opposing teams, that team gets eliminated. Maybe they get eliminated from the structure until we have 2 teams left, and then the last 2 defending teams to fight in the structure. That's just a thought that came to my mind.
I mean, not a bad idea. I just feel like if they do that, then they feel like they couldn't find a women's War Games match to match up with the guys. If the guys get the War Games match, the women should have one too. But it's just about what pieces you put. I mean, look, they got 3 weeks to at least 3 weeks to figure it out. So again, if they go with the 5, I see Lash, Nia, Kabuki. All you need is one more. And who that one more could be? Probably Becky Lynch. Then on the other side, okay, so that means no Tiffy, no Jade, no Vaquer. So no champions and no Chelsea, no champions involved. in this women's war game aside from the tag champions. Charlotte, Alexa, they go recruit and get Rhea and Io because they got beef with Kabuki Warriors anyway. Then that final piece,
No Lyra, no Bailey.
you can't pick Bailey without Lyra and Lyra without Bailey. So they probably are did the odd people out. So like
free.
I think Bailey is gonna get Maxine this week or prior to Survivor Series. So that'll be done. So when Becky feels like, oh, I'm good, I got no more challengers, who comes out is AJ Lee. That's the only thing I can probably see that could make sense.
AJ Lee in a War Games match.
I mean, I'm not saying, hey, I see you at Palooza and your next match is a fucking War Games. I'm not writing a show, but who else we got? Exactly.
Julia?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
All right. But that's an interesting take.
There is Steffi Vicaire. There's Nikki Bella.
There's Nikki Bella.
I think Nikki we both said Nikki's gonna turn soon.
Yeah, she's gonna turn on Vicaire. Is Nikki gonna cost Vicaire the title? We don't know. Sometime soon. We don't know.
I just don't want them to do with Vicaire what they did with Julia and not get her on the show, the title defense, do something. Don't just have the belt and be like, I'll see you in a month. I don't even know who Julia had the title defense with. She did it twice. I don't know who she fought.
I think Zelina. She fought Zelina.
Okay, that's one. But both was Zelina or one? Just
she lost. She won the title from Zelina, and then she had the rematch against Zelina.
Okay, so that's one. There's one more defense. So not counting tonight.
Michin.
So out of everybody on SmackDown, it's only Zelina and Michin she can defend the title against.
That wanted the U.S. title. Mid-card. I mean, she could have fought, but they want to do repetitive and have Zelina go again, and
plus you already had the Tiffy and Jade already for the main title.
Yeah, we could have had B-Fab fall for. We didn't see no Nikki Cross. We could have seen
SmackDown is kind of.
But respectfully, the woman been holding it down for the last 2 weeks. Like,
no, you're right.
Been seeing them scrap.
I know.
They've been squabbling up.
SmackDown needs something. I don't know what the something is, but I'm watching tonight. I'm like, the crowd wasn't into it like that. Like, you know, when Cody comes out, today was like,
I think
it was mad light.
I guess we need something, to be, sometimes you got to be, you're on your own against the wall, seeing you at all, guess what? Hey, never ever let you fall. I don't know. You like how I did that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bianca, yeah, we need you back, baby.
I mean, and I think to not defend like that, but there is a handful of people who are still out that can make a Raw SmackDown better. And from a SmackDown, you're really missing Kevin Owens.
Yep.
You're missing Bianca Belair. Raw, you're missing Liv Morgan, Seth Rollins. You told me Rhea busted her nose. Some shit with her nose, so now she's sort of out. We haven't seen AJ since Palooza. Brock is not there every week. Roman's not there every week. John Cena ain't there every week. And it's just like you're missing key people, and you have to go with what you got.
Naomi's pregnant.
Naomi's out. and I think what's really lacking is the stories. Like, if you're the champion, don't do, oh, we're gonna do a tournament or a fatal 4-way or a triple threat for a number one contender. So, all right, how many times can we do that? Like, there's no rival, there's no heat, there's no like the only story. You tell me the best story from Raw or SmackDown right now belongs to who?
CM Punk. Oh, Jey Uso. Jey Uso division right now. It's probably the best right now. It's like a toss up, but it's hard. It's hard, man.
And that's the problem. You can't even name me one, like, legit. Yo, bro, that those two guys, those two girls, they killing it. Yeah, I can't even tell you. Bro.
What do you think?
I don't know what the best. I'm trying to do this in real time. The best story, like, I like the Priest and Aleister Black. I want to see where that goes.
Yeah.
There's no story with the Punk's title. He just got it. Cody has no. He goes back and forth with Drew, but it's not like a story like that. What? Dom and Judgment Day, and then the fucking Pentas and Rusev, and now Rey Mysterio. Like,
yeah.
John Cena's tournament.
He's still undecided with that.
With what?
Undecided. I mean, because we don't know who the opponents are.
Yeah, and you're not gonna know until that Friday SmackDown prior the day before, maybe the day before. And I don't know.
I think we just gotta trust the process on this one and just let it pan out.
Where is Randy Orton? Can someone answer? Where is Randy Orton?
He's probably back in the loo, just eating some barbecue, or just probably resting.
Why haven't you put Randy Orton on TV?
Probably they waiting for something.
Waiting for.
What do you think this is?
No, I know
what you did last summer.
What are you waiting for?
What are you waiting for?
Bro, how many times you can have Randy come out there and look at the belt like and do nothing?
Randy be looking at that belt like he needs a plate of food, and he's been served last at Thanksgiving.
Like, come on, man. Like,
my man, come on, it's Thanksgiving. You gotta give the man a plate. Give him a chance. Let the bite be heard.
He's starving, man. Stop being greedy.
Oh, you X now? You 98
Real
X?
partner.
Give to the needy. Rips to touch it.
So don't make me wait. Fuck around and go bite you. Nah, it's a valid question. Where is Randy Orton? I don't know. We got War Games coming up in about 3 weeks. Still no solid match yet for the card. So the card is blank as of right now. You're gonna have your men's War Games. You are gonna have your women's War Games. I think they're gonna do a traditional, from what I've been seeing, with like the Wyatt and then like Ray Phoenix and like the BFTs and Sami Zayn. I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to like figure the math out. That could be a traditional Survivor Series match. I don't know, bro.
Machine guns. The Street Profits.
So Nakamura out there. Like, what are we doing?
I think everyone's doing. It's all centered around the tag team right now. They're trying to get the tag teams all utilized right now.
Yeah,
the men's tag team and the women's tag team are almost the things that are really carrying. The only thing is the women's is actually holding more weight. The men's, right? They showed it all for a few, with against the Profits and the Wyatts, but now the Wyatts have the belt and nothing's being done with that. Now you just have them scrapping, the BF Solo's crew saying they want to go after the titles, but we haven't seen no one-on-ones against any of the Wyatt members. The
That's
Wyatt,
what's missing.
the Wyatts just keep popping in and out. As in like they miss the Elliott or Little Kim, but I don't know.
I said that now I know I was forgetting somebody that's out.
What's up?
Jacob Fatu.
He injured. He is injured.
Well, he had like a mouth procedure thingy going on, so we don't know the recovery time for that. So
We don't know who did.
Jacob, Seth, Liv, Bianca, Kevin Owens. As far as who's on the active roster that are out with like an injury.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that is like the Romans, the Brocks, the Cenas. You mentioned Rhea earlier, so there's no Randy Orton is out there chilling. So that's like 8-9 people that's not on TV, like big names that are not on TV. Rey Mysterio came back on Monday, so he was out for a hot minute.
First 48.
We're just in that time where they're in that time where they got to figure out how to get the spark back. It's not really there. To be fair, it's not like, oh shit, Raw, oh shit, SmackDown. You watch SmackDown tonight, it's like
this was like a rated like a C or like a C minus.
Okay.
It was like very C minus. It's just the thing is it's like I guess we're upset we have the talent we have, but we're not utilizing. Also, at credit to your point, as you said, we're all for good matches or so, or if you want to throw a rivalry together, I'm like, yo, what's behind it? You got to get people invested. It's like you're making a deal with someone. Okay, what's the investment? Why should I invest in this? Why should I open the book, turn the page of this book? Why should I pick up this book? It's like going to a bookstore, Barnes & Noble. Why should I pick up this book? What is drawing me in? That's the thing we need. We need the draw. Like, we're going to have these beefs. We're going to have these squabbles. What's the draw to it? How can people make this relatable? And I think that's what some people really want, to have a story told, someone else's story or theirs. So, do we need to roll the dice? Do we need to play a little Jumanji? Do we need to find out if Alan is getting a rhino or a hunter? Like, something. Or
I don't
hire Randy. Let him write. The man writes good stories with the basketball teams that hoops in the sun, and then we have all these squabbles in the summer. So Randy can take the pen.
You called it about, I think it should be a triple threat between Tiffy, Naya, and Jade, and then 2 weeks later, triple threat match. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, I mean, yeah, SmackDown was alright. It was alright,
Yeah.
Shout
out to the women.
It just the women has really been holding it down. Really been holding it down. And I just don't know. I'm looking, they're wrestling, but there's no, like I said 5 minutes ago, what's the biggest rivalry you have right now?
Right now, if I was to say,
was it Seth and Punk before Seth got hurt?
Oh, it was probably Drew and Cody.
But is that a rivalry?
A rivalry would be
if Drew can't beat Cody, you won't let Drew beat Cody. Is it really a rivalry?
No. I guess we have stories that we have, but we're waiting for them to spark. We're waiting for the light to happen. Like, here are the ones like Bailey and Lyra, waiting for that to pop off. Dom and the Judgment Day, we're waiting for that to pop off. Stephanie and Raquel, we're waiting for that one. We have so many tweeners and waiting. Now it's Charlotte, Alexa, and the women's division. Now we're really waiting for that. Like, we have all these things like we see because Bailey came back we was thinking like, oh, she about to go back to Ding Dong, but now she's with Lyra. Now we're all just waiting in limbo. Like, okay, Bailey's on the both sides of the coin. What are we gonna do? So we have a lot of matches, but none of them being lit right now. Matches are being lit, but they're not being lit.
Like Drew McIntyre getting suspended.
It's like he in ISS.
Like, all right, what's the end game? What's the end game for Drew McIntyre getting suspended? Because he was suspended months ago or whatever. Like,
oh yeah,
okay, he's suspended. When do you bring him back? And what do you bring him back for? Is he gonna win a championship when he comes back off suspension? Or like
he needs to. We can't have this repetitive thing. Like Drew has it. We lit up for Drew, then he gets suspended. Then he comes back. We cheer for him again. Guess what? He still doesn't win. We don't want to see that again. Like, if you're just saying that Cody's too hot to drop the title, I'm like, but do something with Cody. Or get someone with Cody that will make this work. Like, if you constantly give Drew, we want to see Drew take it from Cody. You got to get someone else.
And I think Cody just has the title.
He does.
Like, no, and like that's it. Like, he just, and again, that's not on him. It just, this title reign is really nothing, because it don't feel like that kind of reign. Like, he's doing a lot, or he's putting people over, or he's fighting every week, or he has a heated rivalry with this guy, and it don't feel like that. It just, I think they're just stalling. Time goes by. Like, all right, but by now you should know what your world champion, your main champion, is doing at the next show, the next PLE Survivor Series. Like, is he in a one-on-one match for the title, or is it going to be in a traditional match or war games? What are we doing? Because now I was happy to see Aleister Black get a one-on-one with Cody. That was cool.
That's pretty good.
So then, like, all right, you're incorporating Aleister, then you're incorporating Priest, and then Drew comes back. All right, so Drew gets suspended. What is Cody Rhodes doing at Survivor Series? He's gonna fight Black. He's gonna fight Priest. Is Randy Orton gonna finally wake up and, oh shit, let me do something?
Let the snake come out, the viper awaken.
Yeah. But still, it goes back to the Drew suspension. When you unsuspend him, what is he doing? Does he get one more shot, one more fair shot at Cody and all the bullshit with the referees and this and that, and then he wins? I wouldn't mind that, because now that's a story. He finally, got the fucking title.
Right.
But it's like, well, what are they waiting for? Because you can't you can't suspend him, come back, get one more match with Cody, and Cody still wins. That's the part that can't happen.
Fans, what do you think should happen? Do you think Drew wins it? When does he win it? Before War Games? Win it at Saturday Night Main Event? What happens?
Yeah,
let us know.
Oh, don't mention Saturday Night, man. Ain't nothing popping off on those shows. We did the math.
Well, Jade won.
She's the only one to win a championship from a title, from a actual defense. There's been like 4 or 5 of these shows, and there's been 12 title matches, and she's the only one to win.
If anything, give us some more NXT pay-per-views, because those been pretty good. NXT been jumping off.
Mm-hmm.
And where's Oba Femi?
Femi.
I'm always saying names wrong. Excuse me.
I don't know who the fuck Oba Fendi is, but not that guy.
Excuse me, Chad. I've always been butchering names. I'm tired. I'm sorry. But we here. So give us something we know.
I'm looking at people just writing about SmackDown, and they're saying this SmackDown is in that 2019 territory.
I saw that too. I'm like, Jesus. What do you remember from the 2019 era of wrestling?
2019, boy.
I can't honestly say I was like a little half
Vince
and
was still
half.
there. 2019.
The matches. How would you describe the matches and the telling?
So give me, what was the WrestleMania 19? 30, no, 35. So WrestleMania 30. Ronda was there. Ronda, Becky, the Man, Charlotte,
Bianca.
Was Bianca there in 19 on the main roster?
I think so.
I don't recall. Sasha was still there. Bailey, Barack was champion. I know Seth beat him at WrestleMania. Roman, Baron Corbin, Kurt Angle was still there. That was still Big Dog, right? With the dog food stuff.
Yep. Yeah, God, that was the most cringy. My man got dog food poured on him.
Oh, that's when they first got with Fox for SmackDown.
Yeah.
Kofi was champion. Kofi Mania.
Kofi Mania, but that was the worst way to lose it. Like, you know, Julia's was worse. Kofi's is still the most outrageous way to lose.
But at least Kofi defended the title. I would like to, before I look it up, I would like to Kofi Kingston WWE Championship reign. I want to see who he fought in that time frame as a title defense.
The way Kofi lost that title, to Brock, I really was just like, you gotta be, ain't no fucking way you really had this happen.
Okay, so Kofi won the belt at WrestleMania 35. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, key defenses. Clash of Champions 2019, he beat Randy Orton. Then Money in the Bank 19, he beat Kevin Owens. Stomping Grounds 2019, he beat Dolph Ziggler in a steel cage match.
Dolph Ziggler.
SmackDown in May defeated AJ Styles and Sami Zayn in a triple threat match. And then on Monday Night Raw, he defeated Daniel Bryan. Then obviously we get to Brock. So he had 5 defenses of that title. And he won every match. So I'm like, all right, cool. How he lost it was crazy, but if you go back to some of those matches that I don't recall offhand, I probably recall the Orton match to a degree, but I would like to assume it was pretty decent matches. Do you recall any of those or no?
Within that time, I was still in I went on a little hiatus. I was away from a little bit. So, I mean, this is fair. We all do. We have a moment we might step away from the game, but then it comes back to us. So, a lot of it I was following on Twitter. I wasn't really almost consistent. You know, I started coming back more like within the 2020. So that was really crazy. So, but yeah, man, I just remember that whole big, like Kofi won. I was like, yo, Kofi, the second brother, we got the title. Going up against the Beast. I'm like, all right. I already know he might lose, but I'm like, yo, if Kofi might put up a fight, I'm like, yo, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Bell ring, ding, ding, got caught. Ain't no way he's about to give him F5.
5 seconds.
I'm like, yo, at least give him a fight. I would have thought that. Like, give me a little 10-minute scrap, 12, 15-minute scrap. I'm like, bro, that's it. But lo and behold,
I mean, hey, you can't take away.
You can't take away
Kofi Mania.
You can't. Kofi Mania was definitely a signature moment that we grown to love. Kofi Kingston was someone we watch a real new face that came up in a era in the business where it was still very much afraid or scared to let go of the currents of the nostalgia from the wrestling that we have and the superstars. But Kofi was adapted, and we pulled him into a just like, you know what? This person has something. This person has a character. This person has a spark. And you know what? We like for him to sit with us at our table. And we're seeing that, we went from the Jamaican stint, but then he joined in with the New Day. And that was really his second coming, which was honestly one of the greatest. The New Day is one of the greatest tag teams of all time. One of them in the new modern era.
Yeah.
I was to say. And I think the New Day is in the top 10 of greatest tag team of all time.
Oh, yeah. Depends who you ask. There might be top 5.
Top 10, top 5, dead or alive. Take it how
Depends who you ask, brother. I mean, real quick before you wrap up, I'm still looking at Twitter, and they going ham on this show.
Hey, Randy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, if we talking about SmackDown, I guess we talking about this one. Let's do some throwbacks, some jaws of hit back. What SmackDown do you remember to be memorable?
What, like all time?
I guess all time. Let's do that.
A SmackDown
that you remember that went down like, yo, this episode of SmackDown, like you was talking about the next day, like you like, yo.
If I'm going recent, probably when The Rock was on it, Final Boss, getting ready for WrestleMania 40. When he first got there with the changing of the music in his entrance, going back to the Hollywood Rock theme. Him approaching Cody, saying Cody was a mistake, and Cody slapped him. That, and obviously when the night after Cody, well, the SmackDown following the Rumble, when Cody won it and was telling Roman, "I'm going to come after your title, but not now." And then The Rock comes out, and then you see the potential of the Roman Rock match finally happening potentially at WrestleMania 40, and you don't get it. So, I mean, if you want to go, listen, anything Bloodline related, they dominated that SmackDown for 2.5 years, and I seen the not recent, but I recently saw the sit down with Roman and Ariel Helwani from WrestleMania 39 time frame, and he was like, "Hey man, people want something that was different, but it's not always, the grass ain't always greener on that side."
Mm-hmm.
I know you want this, you want that, you want Cody to be champion, and now when you get it, it's like it ain't hitting the same and as it once was, and like it was booming when Roman was on top. And this ain't a Cody thing. It was just different. Like every story, whatever was on point. You couldn't miss. You could not miss anything at that time. We were talking a year ago, year and some change ago, and now you're at a point where people are saying SmackDown is this, SmackDown is that. Some just watch it on Twitter to get the reaction. The Chelsea Green Julia match was 1 minute and 38 seconds.
Wow, that's crazy.
I thought like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, crazy.
I gave you 3 minutes. That's what I felt like from bell to bell. I thought it was like 3 minutes, but 1 minute and 38. Oh man, it just felt like, yo, let's get the strap off of her right now and just keep moving.
Get it off of her, not clean. Just she lost dirty. So
I think it just nothing. It just aside from Chelsea and aside from Jade, I felt like it was nothing spicy about SmackDown. I like the Cody Alistair stuff. It just did. It just doesn't feel like your, traditional SmackDown. It don't feel like that.
we got Lay Up the SmackDown. We got Ruthless Aggression.
Mm-hmm.
We got Original Friday. We got Lay Up the SmackDown, Ruthless Aggression. We got Shut Your Mouth. We got Here Comes the Pain. And we got Just a Smack. What would you grade it?
What am I grading?
What would you grade this SmackDown out of?
It-
What would you grade?
Oh, this SmackDown just slap.
A slap, not even a smack, a slap.
Oh, yo, Zelina smack Cody.
I said, yo,
Oh, shit. Like, poof, and Cody was like, oh,
yo, he got slapped like, yo, oh, so that's what you're gonna do? You gonna go to a party with her and not me?
bro.
Let me tell you right now, you ever get slapped across the face? Yo, you think a punch hurt, but yo, getting slapped by a girl?
That hard on live TV, like, yo, make it look real. Like, pow. Like, oh,
How?
shit.
Ooh.
Like, damn. And
Yo.
he took one on the chin. So that was crazy.
Yo, I'm like, sheesh. Like, it
Um,
made me think, I'm like, yo, just take it as slap. You know who I think who always has like those crazy slaps? Like, we got to give it to Stephanie McMahon.
Oh yeah, she's
Stephanie always gave those slaps. I remember every time with Jericho, woo, she would lay it.
she's like, if there was a Mount Rushmore or people who slap the hardest or the greatest slappers is Stephanie.
I
Ain't nobody
mean,
else.
honorable mention, you got to put HBK when he slapped Randy Orton.
Oh, okay. Well, I seen Stephanie smack the glasses off Batista, and then Randy Orton in the corner laughing his ass off.
I remember that.
Like the glasses went off, cracked right off Batista's face. Batista was like this, and then Randy Orton on the fucking floor laughing his ass off. Like, yo, how you smack someone's glasses off? This part breaks in midair. And this is before Batista became the big time movie star.
Give me what I want. Clap.
Give me what I want. Yeah. He eyeballed. I said, oh shit. But all right, let's wrap this up. Yeah, I saw Chelsea Julia 1 minute 38. What else is on here? Someone said, yo, this show is dog shit.
Dog shit is crazy.
SmackDown was Boresville, like boring again this week. Yeah, I don't know, brother. You can follow my man Kenny Holt on all social media platforms at Cowabunga _K_E_N, myself, Randy J. Cruz, RENDY, letter J, CRUZ. Find the podcast on SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, also on Amazon Music, and most importantly, go to youtube.com/Cruise Control Podcast. Go ahead, download, rate, comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show some love and support for your boys on the program. We should be back Monday night following Raw.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be around for Raw on Monday. Friday, I might have to do something earlier on in the day, afternoon. Can't do Friday night.
Who plays?
It's the Miami.
Oh,
It's the cup game.
Oh, the NBA Cup is back.
Yeah, bro. Where you been at? This guy's all right now.
Well, let me tell you right now, my Pistons won, so holla at me.
They beat Brooklyn, bro.
Oh, guess what? We 6-2 or 7-2. Holla at me, baby.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool, bro.
Holla at me.
Like what? First 10 games? Well,
Whoa, first 10 games.
we're like what? 4-3, 5-3 is all right.
Yeah, just because you never lost a home game yet, but
That's right. That's
never
right.
lost a home game yet. But tell Cat to get into the paint. You're 6'10".
You see
Stop
him last.
jacking up
You
threes.
see him last couple games.
Stop jacking up threes.
Oh god, you see Cat last couple games. Yeah, guard up, guard up.
Okay, guard up.
The big bodega's here.
Big bodega, no
Big
cats
bodega's
there.
here.
The cat went outside looking for some rats.
Oh yeah, yeah, trying to find you.
Oh, we got some heat, huh? You want some heat? You want to cut promo for promo? Guess what? Next championship is still waiting, like Troy when she was going to the store for lemon heads in Crooklyn.
Last audio for the road.
You keep my father's name out of your mouth.
On that note, Kenny Holt, man, thank you, man. I appreciate it. But again, those who've been watching, thank you for everybody who made a comment on Twitter or on YouTube. Really appreciate your support. Trying to get to at least 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I know it's a very tough game, but as long as you show us that love and support, we really thank you and definitely appreciate it. So we'll be back Monday night following Raw from Kenny Holt, Randy Cruz. We out.
Yes, sir. Peace.
Yes, sir.